Yo, you need to trade your addiction, one addiction for the other, bro. You need to do what's called addiction trading. This is very important, especially in the early phase of trying to get clean. So if you're addicted to a substance that's destroying your whole entire life, you need to become addicted to a different substance that's not going to necessarily destroy your entire life. It can destroy like part of your life, but not your entire life, man. I know this sounds kind of weird and funny and crazy, and I'm actually not joking though. So the thing about it is, let's say you have a substance addiction to a narcotic, right? You need to find another addiction to something less detrimental, bro. Maybe it's caffeine. Maybe it's sex. Maybe it's food. You know what I'm saying? All these things are not good in excess, of course, but at the same time, the problem with the narcotic that's literally killing you, you're actually dying in real time. That's the one that you need to eliminate as quickly as possible. So what I'm suggesting, like I said, my suggestions are definitely non-conventional, but they worked for me and they work for a certain personality type. There's certain personality types that just like extremes, man. Extreme hot, extreme cold, extreme sour, extreme spicy, extreme everything, man. And I had that thing going on. So what I need to do is I need to trade my addiction for another addiction. You know what I'm saying? And at one time I traded my addiction for a crazy diet. Like I did this crazy diet where I'll only eat fruits all day. It was like sugar overload, and I practically went to like, had like insulin spikes. It was like nuts, man. I made myself sick doing that. But it definitely did help. There's no question about that. It definitely did help. And then from there, I did a different type of diet, and I went through different phases and things of that nature. I also had other things that I did that I won't get into right now. We'll talk about that in a different time. But you need to do addiction trading. This is very important. So when I was back in the day growing up, I knew guys that when they would try to quit smoking cigarettes, what they would do is they would smoke a pack to the face. Like in one shot, they would sit there and smoke a pack to the face in one shot. One of my boys, Ali, used to do that shit, man. That's crazy. And then he would get sick, and then would it work? I don't really think it worked, but he was always smoking bogeys after that. In New York, we call cigarettes bogeys, man. But he still smoked bogeys after that. So what I'm saying is he didn't trade his addiction for another addiction. He just did more of the addiction. It's almost like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super addicted to that Perico, and I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, 2 8-balls to the face. Don't do that, bro. That's not a good idea, bro. Or I'm addicted to those Roxys. I'm gonna crush up a bunch and, you know what I'm saying, and inhale. But nah, do not do those, bro. But you can trade, you know what I'm saying, the Perico for, like, you know what I'm saying, something else, man. Like, you can figure it out, bro.